Do you use Google Chrome as your daily browser? I do, and I use a lot of extensions. And today I'm going to share with you 5 of my top extensions for Google Chrome. Hi, I am PixelPia. I use Chrome on a daily basis, and today I'm going to share my top 5 extensions when it comes to Google Chrome. So let's move over to the computer. So here we are at the computer, and as you can see, I have no extensions installed on this account. So the first thing we're gonna do is go to the Chrome store, chrome.google.com/webstore/extensions. And here we are with all the extensions you can have for Chrome. Not surprisingly, a lot of my extensions has to do with other apps. So the first one I'm going to install is Google Calendar. I click it and I say add Chrome, add extension. You see here the Google Calendar, and I can pin it up to my extension bar. This just is a quick overview. If I'm working on something and I need to see what's on my schedule, and I get a quick overview by clicking on Google Calendar extension. My next extension that I use frequently, since I'm originally from Sweden, is Google Translate. And here we have it, Google Translate. As you can see, there are other translators, but I prefer the Google Translate. I do the same thing, add to extension, and now I want to pin that as well to my extensions up here. The Google Translate is a short little thing where you can either translate the whole page or you can just write a word. I'm writing something in English and I can't remember the English word for a Swedish term. I just write. Let's take an easy one. Eftermiddag. And here you have it. So here we have Swedish eftermiddag, English afternoon. So that is my second extension that I use frequently. The third Google extension I want to install is Google Keep. Keep is something I use very much. I use it in connection with my calendar. I use it when I do research. I use it just for keep notes. So once again, I click that little extension mark, looks like a little puzzle piece, and I pin that to my extensions. So I have added 3 Google extensions: Calendar, Translate, and Google Keep. Now I have 2 extensions that I don't use with Google. The first one is Grammarly, and if you write a lot, Grammarly is so valuable. It checks your spelling. With Grammarly, you have to set up an account, but it's free. They have a paid version as well. So let's pin that. And now they want me to sign up. So let's sign up here with my PixelPia Learning. Let's create a password and sign up. And the free checks spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Now I have one more extension that I use, and that is called Tab Resize. When I do my research and planning for my YouTube channel, I usually have several web pages I want to look at the same time. And that is where Tab Resize really makes things easier. Let's pin that, and as you can see here, attention please read, this extension will not resize within the same tab, multiple panes with one URL. It will open several windows at the same time. So let's go. You can either go in here and click that I want to, and now you can see it opened my Chrome Web Store in the top window and the other window I had open in the bottom. I can also go Ctrl+Shift+1 and it turns back, but now I have 2 windows open. Tab Resize is something you can do for Windows, and as you can see, that's the Tab Resize, and I have 3 other windows. If I want to go to different places here, I can have 4 different windows open at the same time with ease. So those are my top 5 suggested extensions: Calendar, Translate, Keep, Grammarly, and Tab Resize. Let's leave the computer for this time. I hope some of these extensions can help you in your daily life as well. I have more favorites, and if you want me to make another video about extensions, please leave a comment down below. And remember, never stop learning.